Miss Katrina G says, be the best version of yourself. And when life hands you lemons, make lemonade, because your next is always greater than your now. It's always good to level up. Be a blessing and not a lesson. And always remember, I love you, but God loves you more. Let's get it! What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Katrina G, and I am back with another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I am Miss Katrina G, and of course we're the Love Jones family. To those of you who are newly subscribed on this side of YouTube, welcome to the family. Welcome to this side of YouTube, you guys, where there's nothing but fun, positivity, and good vibes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and also hit that join button. Join the family so you can get all the exclusive behind the scenes stuff that I have to catch up on doing, but definitely have a meet and greet coming up at very soon. I was gonna say at the end of this month, but you know, my life has been very busy, but it's never too busy for my Love Jones family. Anyways, you guys, I am actually in the middle. I'm gonna put this like right here as I get ready. So I'm gonna have y'all get ready with me real quick. As you can see, I'm at my boyfriend's house. I'm at my boyfriend's right now, but I'm gonna try to come with me today, y'all. I just gotta do some running around. Couple of errands to do, run. Getting ready for my trip with my family. Big family vacation for a week. Very big trip, very exciting. Time to spend with family, you know, so that's what I am going to be doing, some last minute stuff today, y'all. Shout out to you guys. Actually, I want to say happy Friday. Pray that everyone is, this should be Saturday. Praying everyone is having a blessed and a wonderful Saturday, having a great weekend. I gotta tighten my Jesus necklace, y'all. Wonderful weekend. God is so good. I can't complain. We can't complain. We can, but it's not gonna do any good. God is too good, you know? So, I'm doing well. I have to get the ends of my hair curled. Like these edges. My sister's on her way, guys. That's why I'm like looking very anxious and rushing. My sister's on her way to pick me up. It's about 5 of us. We're gonna go get our nails done by my girl. You know, I gotta take care of my nail tech, so I hooked her up with 5 of us. All of us, we're gonna get our nails done this time, you guys, here in Wisconsin, instead of like last time in Texas. We all went in Texas, so I'm just gonna get my nails done here first, y'all. I'm not going to go and do it somewhere else. I'm stick with what I know. They did a great job out in Texas. Thank God for actually finding someone who was really, really good, y'all. She did a great job when I was in Texas, but the thing is, y'all, I like to stick with what I know. Y'all get it. You get the gist of it. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm trying to blend this concealer in by beating the life out of my face. So yeah, what's the plan for today? Nails. I have to do some stuff. Actually, we planning on I keep saying actually. Me and Chris plan on moving the trailer. Although we got it in a nice spot, we want to see as we'll be out of town in next couple weeks. I want to lock it up, and the workers, the people who we hired to work on it, they could just go to a recorded place, a place that's, you know, have surveillance, where they can do the work on it. And that's what we plan on doing. I mean, that's the smart way. So, a little time, a little money, but we gotta do that. So we'll be doing that today. I'm gonna try to squeeze that in because this is his weekend with his babies, and we're gonna incorporate Chris insists on hosting my family also this weekend, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And you guys will get this late, but that's okay. As long as y'all get it, because y'all need to know what Miss Katrina G is up to. My lovely Love Junes. And so he wants to host. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're going to have a pre-vacation cookout, movie outdoors, just games, all kind of stuff with the family. And Chris been trying to host for a long time. It's been me, you guys, because you know I'm gonna have to do a lot of cooking, and I didn't want to, you know, do all that, and we're too busy. So I finally told him, cool, let's do it. We'll host this event because it's like 20 of us once again. I think everybody except for 2 people that were in Texas are going again to our next destination. Comment down below, where do you guys think we're going? I probably already said it, knowing me. Where do you guys think we're going in the next couple weeks? But yes, put too much red. I don't need all that red over my eye. I hate when I do that. I don't know, all I needed was a touch, but it's very strong makeup. So what we're gonna do is have prayer and go over all the itinerary with everybody and the rules and all that good stuff. That's what we're gonna do when Chris hosts the family this weekend. So stay tuned for that. We just do like pre-vacation prayers, get everybody straight up in advance, all that stuff. Travel prayer. Yeah, we want God to give us traveling grace and mercy wherever we go. So that is what we're gonna do. I gotta call my sister, y'all. Shout out to Naya Marie. My baby did my hair. I gotta cut this strands right here, but she did such a good job, y'all. I told her how I want it. I gotta curl the ends, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna curl them like little by little. I took them out too early, so they didn't lay like I wanted to. I think it's Corey LeRae inspired braids or something. I think she did a really, really good job. I gotta lay these edges real quick before my sister get here and haul me out the house. She's gonna do that. Cause I've been calling her all morning. She was like, how in the world are you up calling when you went to sleep even later than me? I was up booking stuff, y'all, for the trip. Like the car. And the parking, stuff like that. So it's done. I don't know if Chris has those kind of scissors. I know his kids have scissors here, but we're gonna use what we got, period. But I love these braids, y'all. So, oops. Come on, sister. So guys, I'm getting a pedicure and I'm getting a feel on my nails. So, yeah. That is the plan. 3-in-1. Fix and go. 2-in-1. Primer and setting spray. This is life, because especially in the summer, it helps your lovely, lovely makeup not slide, because it will slide. Oh, let me see. I gotta call my sister, y'all. See where her at. She had to pick up my other niece, my baby Kyla. Listen, y'all, these eyelashes are literally $1.99, and they are just as good as those other ones, and they're 5D. Save your money, because if you're like me, I get eyelashes all the time. I haven't done individual lashes since COVID-19. I truly haven't. Probably need to get back to them, because this is kind of a waste of money. that I don't have, since that I am trying to get my business together. But anyways, guys, stay tuned. I will be back. I'm going to call my sister and see where she is. So stay tuned, guys. Love you. He was on the phone with him. What's up, guys? I know I told y'all I was going to give you a vlog with the girls, with my sister and my nieces, but y'all, it was hectic. It was straight hectic. Anyways, I was able to curl the ends of my hair, and today, me and my boo, Mr. Chris D, say hi to the vlog, babe. I did my intro already because I started my makeup and stuff, and I was headed out to go get my nails done. But anyways, this is a continuation of earlier's vlog. But guys, we got a quick story time for y'all. First off, we just left dinner. We had our anniversary, our 1 year anniversary dinner, y'all. How's it? Really? You made it, babe? You wiping off your sweat?
Got the trophy.
He had his trophy, y'all. He's made it a year with Miss Katrina G, and it has been a heck of a year. One amazing year for the records, you guys. And you've seen most of the journey. Like, obviously not behind the scenes, but you've seen most of the journey, and it has been so good. Obviously, no relationship is perfect. Like, we've had our down times, but it's nothing, y'all, compared to how much fun we're having in this relationship. I can speak for myself. I don't know how Mr. Christy feels about that.
It's over. I'm done. It's a headache. Oh my god. I'm just playing. It's lovely.
What? The kid's been touching the window.
Mm-hmm.
What? Are you serious?
Been great.
Mm-hmm. It's been awesome, you know. I know how he feels because we talked in our dinner. At our dinner, I was actually having a lot of conversations about my Jesus piece. Oh, it was cricket. A lot of conversations about, you know, the past year, just highlighting some situations and some stuff that we went through, and pros and cons and the best parts of our relationship and what we can do better moving forward. Me and Chris, we are obviously not perfect. Nobody is perfect.
So we just gonna call it quits right here.
No, we not. Oh, we can.
We done with it. Like,
I was gonna tell you that too, babe, but I didn't know how to. Yeah, you was happy during dinner. You done?
Couldn't do it no more. Like, 1 year, that's good enough. That's all. But like,
that's enough. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for my next date. Huh?
Nah,
you gonna watch me then?
It was like how a lot of the YouTubers acting like they breaking up with each other, and we all know they still gonna be together.
Babe, you can't say that because you troll. I trolled them too.
I know. But
I wrote that in my thing. We broke up. It's like,
no, they ain't broken up.
I wrote that, babe. Yeah, a lot of people fake breaking up. They ain't really broken up, but I just put in the title. Clearly, my video does not show we broke up. I'll take y'all on the most extravagant date night with me and Chris D with a title that said we broke up. What'd you see, babe?
I'm nasty.
Okay. All right. You'll tell me when the cameras are done. What was it? In my ear. You what? Oh, goodness. Be nice, babe.
I am. That's what I'm saying.
Chris crazy.
But that's nasty. It was really nasty. Like a crackhead shit.
Ooh. All right. So we're gonna, before we get into the story time, y'all, just was saying that we enjoyed our anniversary. Some people like marriage anniversary. No, people celebrate dating. Like, take it slow, pump the brakes. Like, okay, it's been a year.
We get married on our own terms.
On our own terms. Yeah, we definitely are. We worship together. We pray together faithfully, y'all. We pray faithfully together. Sometimes, I'm not gonna say I always forget to pray, but Chris will call, like, it's time to pray. I'll be like, well, you know, we talk all the time on the phone or whatever. I'll be venting, and he'd be like, let's pray. It's prayer time. Like, duh. And so we do all that together, which is the most important part of a relationship. Like all that extra stuff, yeah, to each his own. But other than that, we travel together, we build together.
A lot of traveling.
A lot of traveling, which is awesome. It's great. We have fun with the kids together. Anyways, y'all, today was the day for the books.
I almost went to jail.
Chris almost went to jail. We definitely had the police called on us. The police was definitely called. Y'all like, what? So you guys know that we are in the process of starting my business, the very first business, and it is a huge business for Wisconsin. Stay tuned in the next few videos. I will tell you what it is. Right now we're dealing with marketing to let everybody know that this business it's going to be a grand opening at the end of July, beginning or middle of August. And so everything is piecing together. You know, you saw the property for yourself. It wasn't the cutest. It was not the cutest, guys, but when y'all see this transformation, y'all gonna be like, say what? Anyways, so we had to move the trailer, which is 32 feet. It's huge, y'all. It's big. This is a whole house we talking about, people.
Pretty much.
It's pretty much a whole house. If you take the thing off the wheels and it just sit there, even if with the wheels, it's a whole house, y'all. It's big, huge. And we're blessed to have it, you know.
That's why it's gonna be the biggest in the industry.
It's gonna be the biggest in the industry. I agree, especially with what we're doing. What we're doing, guys, is big everywhere, but where?
Wisconsin.
But in Wisconsin, the first. That's why I'm going to tell you what the devil meant for evil, God meant for good. How the cops were called on us, we get it changed. Anyways, so it's hard. It's camper season. You know, all the people want to go. Not all the people, but certain people go camping all the time, and it's camping season, you know, and so there's campers everywhere. If y'all look around, there's campers everywhere. Ours is a travel trailer, which is still a camper, and so we're looking for somewhere to store it where it's safe. Our contractors who are fixing it up can go in and out, and it's secure. It's like it's you know, it's monitored, surveillance, whatever, and it's just not open to the public, especially with what we're getting done. We don't need everybody to see all the stuff we're putting on this trailer. Okay, guys? So we have been busting our tails for like the last week or two. When I tell you busting, my baby works 8 hours a day, and he works, okay? He has a blessed job. God has been truly good. But we've been getting off work, running around trying to find places for the trailer, you know, and actually taking the trailer to dead ends that we have been promised, but it's dead ends. And so we're in the process of getting a pickup truck, and we will have it prayerfully by the time we do open up the business. So what we do is we get the U-Haul. Thank God for that. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Don't wait until you stacked up $1 million to start a business. Start now. You know what I mean? Like, you can start your business now with what you got. Oh, here's my nails too, y'all. Hold on. Can y'all see? It's so cute. I love them. My feet are the same pink. Oh no, it's off topic. Anyway, so am I beating around the bush? So I
get to the point.
Well, I'm a YouTuber, you know, we spilled the tea at the end, you know, we got to get our watch hours. But anyway, so I talked to I called this camper place. They were like, yeah, we got spots open, bring your camper right now, you know, come. So the next day I called, like, okay, you got to get the U-Haul, you got to rent a U-Haul. Most places don't have. U-Haul is the rental truck service if everybody don't have U-Haul in their state. That's what it is. You can rent a truck, pickup truck, moving truck, whatever. It's a moving company. And so obviously you can't just call and just grab a U-Haul. You can if they have it. So the next day I was able to do that. My baby was off work, or we waited till he got off work and we planned, you know, in advance. But so thank God today his job let him off. His boss is super cool, and you guys, his boss is super cool. So he let Chris off, thank God, because I would have been by myself, but he wouldn't have let me do that. I would have had to still wait till he got off work. So another guy, the people had told me like, hey, there's no more openings. We got the trailer, but there was no openings. Like, they were all packed up.
They were full. I didn't even leave the lot with the truck. Thank God, because they would have charged us some good money. Okay, it's not cheap to rent a truck. So cool. We waited till the next day, which is today, Friday, or whatever day it is. My days are mixed up. We waited till today, guys, to get the truck. Okay, because there was another guy, the person at the place who didn't have it, told me like, hey, call this place. I have a camper. We park our camper there, you know, sometimes, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Call them. The guy was like, okay, yeah, call me tomorrow at this time. I'll see if I have a slot. You have a pretty big camper, so I'm going to see what we can do. So called him back today, you know. Okay, cool. Let me go. I'm almost at my lot, my property. I'll let you know what I got. He calls me back. I didn't call him back. He calls me back and was like, hey, yeah, we got a spot for you. Come on down. And let alone, how far is this place, babe, from where the camper was originally?
It was 30 miles.
30 miles away, you guys. And when you rent any kind of rental truck, moving truck, they charge you by the miles. 30 miles away from the destination, y'all. So, here comes the tea. Here comes the headache, because although it's our anniversary, it's been a hell of an anniversary, okay? We ended it on a good note. We still have things to do, so we're still gonna have a lot of fun on tonight. Just hang out and enjoy each other. And Chris has the kids, thank God. Shout out to Mama Sharon. She's babysitting the kids for us, for Chris, you know, so. But anyways, that's his mom, if you don't know. Shout out to her. Sharon D, Christy and Sharon D. So I trail my baby. He's in the truck. We driving, or the trailer with the truck. We all the way there. We get there. Cool. Pull in there. I get out.
I'm wondering why she's just standing there. Why she not going in? So I'm like, everything okay? And then my baby hit me with this.
Well, he was talking. You saw the guy talking to me too.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't see none of that. That's why I was shocked.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah. So I get out, you know, and you was like, I think this the guy here. He's coming towards you. And so that's why I thought you saw us. I'm glad you didn't. I'll tell y'all why. So I get out and I greet the guy. And when I get out the car, all I hear is, nope, can't be here. Nope, can't stay here. Gotta go. And I'm like, okay. This is the same guy I talked to 3-4 times already who told me, come on down. Like, you don't just tell somebody that. They rent a trailer, they rent a pickup truck, all that. And he's like, no, they can't come here. That trash gotta go. I'm like, that trash? You know, literally, guys, I'm not joking. This is exactly how it went. As soon as I get out the car, I mean, I think he was yelling before I got out the car. He was walking towards the truck that Chris was in, yelling. Chris don't know nothing. He didn't know nothing. He just was following what, you know, he heard from me and the guy's conversation, also from what his lady has told him, that it's okay for us to, you know, rent their property, because it's a rental. It's nothing free. We're paying for this, for our trailer to be in a safe spot, you know, while it's under construction. So he comes to me and I'm like, I'm thinking he's joking. You know, I have that personality where, okay, people just got that big bubble, you know. I already told him it's a vintage camper. Like, I told him it was vintage travel trailer. I told him the year, I told him everything about it, the size, everything. And so he was like, bring it. What did you think a camper or a trailer that old would look like? Like, you thought it was gonna be like brand new? No. So he like, no, your junk gotta get off my property. I was like, wow. Your junk. This is how he said it, y'all. Yo, trash. That's trash. That junk. What do you think, this is a junkyard? I'm like,
yeah, I didn't hear none of that.
He didn't hear that. Thank God he wasn't at that moment there. Y'all, he was in his truck. He didn't even know all this was going on. Chris did not know. Okay. So, and I was looking like, this guy's serious? I was like, do you not know what I'm finna do with this? Like, this is not finna just be here. First off, I'm renting. Second off, you told me to bring it. Like, I was just so confused. I thought it was literally like a joke. I'm the prankster, but I just thought it was like a joke. Is these people to the right looking at me like, is she talking to something? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. YouTubers get that all the time. You get people pull up on the side of you just looking like, is she talking to herself? Anyways, yes, you guys. So
I sent him off back to the car. I said, what's wrong?
I called Chris right away. So the guy was serious. I told him, he was like, look, fix it up and bring it back. I mean, you fix it up. Arrogant, guys. He was very ignorant. I would say ignorant. You fix it up, you can bring it up. I'm like, I'm using it as a business. Why would I fix it up and bring it back to you? Like, no. My plan is this business is going to make a whole fleet for itself. Trust me. In a couple of days or a couple of videos, when y'all see what we are doing, you guys are gonna know, like, dang, this is huge. It's huge. Anyways, because we're gonna show you very soon. So get in the car, call my baby, because he's there, he's ready to park it. He think I'm going to get the guy so he can show us what spot he found for us, because he called and told me he found a spot for us. So call my baby. I'm like, babe, I didn't want to tell Chris, but I had to tell Chris. Like, he's not finna just take 30-mile drive to this location and we're turning back around to go absolutely nowhere. Nowhere, guys. We rented a truck on our anniversary. Forget the anniversary. We rented a truck. Moved it. This is not lightweight, baby. All that stuff. Went 2 miles an hour to get there because we're in a travel trailer, you guys. And we still got stuff that we gotta put on it. Fix on it. Like, it's in the construction mode, but it has wheels. It moved, you know what I mean? So I was like, babe, this man said we cannot park our junk, our trash, our crap here. We gotta go. He was like, what? He said that to you like that? I was like, babe, it was worse, but okay, yeah, let's go. Let's just go. Chris ain't having that, y'all. He got out. I was like, oh shoot. Because I've seen Chris in action. Like, this guy, we was really badly discriminated, y'all. I don't think we gave y'all story time in Texas. One day I will. Truly badly discriminated against. And it wasn't a white person or Caucasian. It was an Asian. And yeah, that's another story. And Chris did not have that. You know how some people are bashful, they don't say anything, they're just so used to being discriminated against or disrespected because of your color.
I don't take disrespect.
Not him. No. I was like, oh crap. So he gets out. He was like, no, baby, no, I got this. I'm a man, he's a man. He gets out. You come here. I'm like, God. You come here, let's talk. Nah, bro, let's talk. Like, okay. So he goes in. The guy's running from Chris. Like, why are you scared? You just was like telling me off and telling me my property, my baby that I just purchased not even a month ago. We just bought this thing, y'all, and that ain't even the case. Like, that's mine. Okay, it's junk. It's crap. It's worthless, basically. And so Chris go in there, he's like, no, I had to get out of my car, I had to grab my stuff because he was in there talking to him by then. And I go in there and Chris is like, look, why would you talk to her like that? Like, and why is you calling this junk? Like, what is wrong with you? This is a camper parking lot. Like, this is what? A storage for campers. Like, what is going on here? And he was like, yeah, it's junk. He was like, you're just being a dick. He was. Wait, did you say that word? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
And he said, oh my God, he's calling me.
He did.
He's telling her.
Yeah, because I ran over there and I was like, well, you did say it like that. Like, you were horrible. Not just bad. You were horrible. Like, you don't even talk to your worst enemy like that. I'm like, what the heck? It was so unprofessional, you guys. Like, literally. It was horrible. Like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, for someone to approach you, yelling at you, and then telling you you're basically not good enough to be on their property. And so, yeah. Anyways, so from there, you know, Chris was like, you got to live with yourself, basically. I'm going to sum what Chris set up. You have to live with yourself. You have to live here. You have to work here. This is something you're going to have to deal with. How you treating people today. And we left, you know.
What's the name of the place? So y'all know not to go there?
This place is Poplar Green Gardens. Poplar Creek Gardens.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. New Berlin, Wisconsin. Don't go there. We're in Milwaukee. This place is New Berlin. This is how far we went and bust our butts, guys. Please. I even want to put a claim in with the city so that people can just shut it down. Period. Because it's like horrible the way we were treated. Like, we were smiling, kind, polite, and nice. I don't even know what was going on. I was just like, okay, let's go. Nowhere, but let's go. Anyways, he's calling the police. calls the police.
Which I ain't scared, by the way.
Chris wouldn't care. Chris is a police. He was a police before, okay? He's been there, done that. Anyways, we leave. We pull it, we driving. We're down the road. We're not even there anymore. We're about 10, 15 miles out, right? Headed back nowhere. Trying to figure out in the process, where are we finna take this thing? We have a place now, but it's not where it's supposed to have been. Okay, we're blessed to be able to have it somewhere, but it's not where we ideally wanted it for safety purposes, just for our workers, just for, you know, the discreetness of our business that we're working on. So the police finds us. I guess he told them they're in a Raggedy Rambler. So they got us, y'all. They spotted us or whatever. I'm almost done. I know I'm loud, y'all. They spot us. Let me see. I'm trying to get this light right. Good. So they spot us, pull us over, pull one behind me, one behind Chris. I'm like, okay. I told him what happened. The guy came to my car. I just broke down crying. Like, look, we ain't got time for none of this. This is just pathetic. It was crazy. Moral to the story is the officers was like, you finna do what with this Rambler? And I was like, yeah, that's the business I'm opening. Took him to the website, everything. Everything is laid out, y'all. This thing is finna launch very soon. He was like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, yes, he was being a D, right? He was like, yeah, he's just being an a-hole. We know it was a racist thing, guys. It had nothing to do with, you know, the trailer was old, but this is something he knew. I talked to this guy. I told him it's a 1968 trailer, period. I told him that. I told him it was under construction.
You're like, it's a great trailer. The body solid.
Yes.
Everything.
A nice trailer.
No
like,
rust, no nothing.
It's being refurbished. What do you want it to look like? So it was two black people driving the trailer. That's how we see it. You know, it was horrible, y'all. Like I said, I wouldn't talk to nobody like that ever. But the officer, he got my YouTube channel. He was just so amazed that we were about to do this business.
Yeah, and the guy just thought I was going to go to jail.
Yeah, he called the police thinking that they were going to take Chris to jail.
I told him, call the police.
I'm like, no, we got a vacation. We got a business.
I wasn't worried about it.
It was tough. So if you see my eyes low, that's why. We're tired. We're about to enjoy the rest of our anniversary. Obviously, I have to tell y'all this story time. No, ain't nobody go to jail. Nobody. But yeah, we had to deal with that, you guys. And it's crazy because he may need us one day. This business is going to be the talk of the state. Period. It's going to be the talk of the state very soon. And just to know that that same business that people are, you know, going crazy over right now, looking out of this world, is the same one that you said wasn't good enough to be on your property. That just goes to show, like, you never know if you're approached by an angel in disguise, and how you treat people just because you feel like they're lesser than, or you feel like what they have is not good enough. That's horrible. Like, that's not good. You have to live with yourself. Like Chris said, you have to stay here. You have to live with yourself. And how you talk to people, how you treat people because you feel like what you got is better. That's not right. You never know, that same person you are stumping down or talking down on or trying to, because it didn't work. Chris was not having that, y'all. He learned that a black person got some balls. Black man, whatever. Excuse my French. Because this one right here, he wasn't going. This guy was scared. Like, oh my God, how you gonna dish it but you can't take it? How you gonna dish something out to, first off, I'm his woman. Like, this is my boyfriend. He not finna just sit here and let you tell me what we got is trash. I'm trash, basically. I can't be on your property. No, he's a man just like you. It's not gonna happen like that. So out of fear, now you big and bad then, but you running. When somebody asks you what's going on, what's your issue here, you can't confront that. Anyways, we were the bigger people. We got the heck out of there. We found somewhere to go, but it's just been a lot of work. It will be so rewarding, you guys.
Oh, and we got the trailers for free.
And who?
The truck.
We got the truck for free, you guys, because before that we went. It's been a long day, y'all. Before that, we went to the truck place. Our truck wasn't there. Somebody kidnapped the truck that we were supposed to have. Literally did not bring it back. They still didn't bring it back. So basically, we got it for free. They gave us a major discount. morning. So we're gonna have fun, y'all, for the rest of the night. Anyways, we had to tell y'all that. And I have not forgot about you guys. I know I've been kind of like delaying YouTube, but I am not done with YouTube. I'm here to stay forever and ever. I want you guys to definitely see this progress. The police was intrigued by the business. He wants to see the progress. He probably is watching this video now. But shout out to the cops. Thank you so much for your patience and your understanding. Y'all knew what it was. Y'all knew what it was. And so anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below. What do you think? Do you think Chris was right, wrong? I think he was 100% right. Other than me trying to get my baby off the lot because you black. You know, say your piece and let's go. Let's get off their property. I think he did a great job with listening and trucking it. It wasn't easy because he was pissed. Chris was pissed, y'all. And he has all right. So I was pissed. But at the same time, I was like, I just got to get out of here. This is kind of disgusting. So I want you guys to make sure you stay safe, stay blessed. Anything you want to say, babe, to the ending?
Check on someone.
Let them know you love them. We love you, but God loves you more. And we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Love you. Stay tuned.